Wow, what an exciting day today. Shane did not kick off his campaign.
Mm-mm.
Ethan Van Sciver went to the hospital,
Mm.
presumably with with symptoms of a heart attack. Not presumably, with symptoms of a heart attack. I believe he said he's been waking up the last 3 or 4 nights with a numb arm, and what was the other thing? There was another sign. Numb
Tightness
arm,
in his chest, I think he said.
tightness in his chest. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Now
not just waking up with the tightness, like the tightness happens throughout the day.
yeah. Well, I can explain the morning stuff. The morning stuff happens to fat guys like me when we sleep on our left arm. You can wake up, find it to be numb. While you've been sleeping on it, it's been pressing into your innards, for a good part of the night. Anyways, he went to the doctors, got checked out, and the doctors were saying, "Oh, well, whatever, you might have a heart attack. We're probably going to try to, I'm assuming, prescribe you on some drugs and whatnot, get that money out of you." Yeah.
Oh, Ethan Van Hart murmur.
Van Hart murmur? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So, anyways, during this crisis, Shane decided to do a live stream and announce that he was holding off on launching the campaign. If no one knows what's going on, now you guys know. He's holding off on launching the campaign. Shane, did you sort out a new date, or...
No. It's been a weird... So, you kind of have everything backwards in a weird way. So, I woke up with a picture from Ethan. Let me find my phone.
That was nice. He's
like of him with tubes hooked up to him.
Oh,
it's not funny, and I mean at the moment I was scared shitless for him, but now it's kind of like looking back and seeing what he was typing to me. It's kind of funny, but basically imagine. Actually, it's worse. He sent me a couple of pictures of him first in a gown, and he's like, he was in the ER. Basically everything he said, and he's like, I'll be home to launch at noon, but I might be late. And I'm waking up and seeing this photo of him in a hospital gown, seeing this. And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? Yeah, what happened? Are you all right? And my concerns, all that. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Your health and family and all this. He's like, sure, I'll be home today. I'm positive. Looking forward to the launch. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And at this point, I'm thinking he's fucking with me. Like, I'm like, is this like an old picture of him at the hospital? Like, why is he insisting on still launching? Right. But there's a picture of him in the hospital. So I actually zoom in. I'm checking his beard from a previous live stream to see if like they're two different beards.
What?
Meaning like this old photo of him at the doctor, and he's just.
Oh, you thought he was pranking you?
Well, at first, because
your first instinct when he sent you a picture of him in the hospital bed was deception.
No, my first instinct was we can launch another day. Don't worry about it, bro. Health. Well, that was what I said. But when he insisted, that's when, are you fucking with me? When he's like, no, I'll be home. We're doing this. I'm like, you're in the hospital in a gown. Like, what are you talking about? So that's when I'm like, are you messing with me? So then I'm zooming in at his beard. Right, and you're going to recite this wrong later and say Shane didn't believe you're really sick. No, I believed him. I know what you're going to do, John.
Yeah, Shane investigated is what I'm going to say to him. I'm going to say once you sent your deathbed photo, Shane, his first thought was that you're lying. That's what I'm going to tell you.
No. See, that's not what I said. No. I said the first was I wrote, no, dude, your health is first. We'll do this another day.
Wait. Did you write that before or after you investigated his beard photo?
No, before. It's when he goes. I go health and family always like dude, like whatever. I'm like I'm not launching today. After I saw the photo of him, and this is before there's hoses hooked up to it, And then he goes like, sure, I'll be home today. I'm positive. I'm looking forward to the launch. And I'm like, the fuck? That's when I'm like, are you fucking with me? And then later he sends me a picture and they have like the oxygen mask on and everything. And then I'm like,
is he trolling you?
See, now you're even thinking. Now you're even thinking.
Can't wait for the launch.
See, now you're even thinking it. John, now you're even thinking he's trolling me. So now I'm literally going back and I'm like, is that his beard? Is this photos from another day? And then I'm insisting at this point. I'm like, no, dude. He's like, no, today's a great day to launch. And, you know, he's got an oxygen mask on. So I'm like, at this point, he's going dark. Like, I'm not seeing anything from him. I'm not seeing anything on Twitter. The last thing I saw is him asking, like, did Shane launch? Is he okay? Question mark. Now, this is fucked up to me. He's asking if I'm okay, and he's got hoses hooked up to him. And I'm just like, and I don't see any responses from him anywhere. And I'm like, I looked over at Yonze, like, you want to just go ahead and launch this thing? And she's like, no. And I'm like, me neither. And because we both just decided to not, we'll figure it out because, like, God forbid something happened. I'm sitting here trying to campaign. Like, I'm like, hey, you know.
Right, because we might have to be at a funeral in like 5 or so days, right?
It's not funny, but at that moment, it literally, I'm laughing about it now. Thank God he's fine. But, or, you know, right now he's fine.
Is he? We don't know that he's fine now.
Well,
I mean, he had the symptoms of a heart attack.
Well, they said that he didn't have a heart attack and that he needs to go to see a cardiologist.
Wait, well, that means there might be something wrong with your heart, though. You don't...
No, it might. He may have a cardiovascular problem. Yeah, like he's going to go... Yeah, but no, he didn't have a heart attack. From what he said. I don't know. I only watched the stream.
Cryptic Comics says he could be dead right now. Yeah, it's probably best to hold off for. Oh, I see what you're doing, Shane. You're giving him a few days to see if he goes or not. Then you'll launch.
Yeah, then I'll launch. Well, it was an awkward thing. It's like, do I launch? But like, what if something really bad? And at this point, I feel like I've seen more than other people about him being in the hospital. But he mentioned he was in the hospital. But I'm seeing photos of him with hoses hooked up to him and stuff, or oxygen mask on. So it was just an awkward situation. I mean, thank God he's fine right now.
Yeah. Now, if he wasn't, though, which he is, but if he wasn't, and he died, if he died tonight, Shane, you find out about this in the morning. When do you launch Extend? I mean, are we talking like a 3-day grieving period? Is it after the funeral?
Ethan Van Spanner in the works. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell.
See, I have no choice. I have no option. My campaign's launched. It's closing in like 5 days. I have to promote it. Like, there's no choice. You, on the other hand, you could hold off. I'm on a train that's already moving. Like, I can't stop the train. So,
I don't know.
6 months? You think 6 months is pretty good? I think that's about right. I think if you held off about 6 months, I think everybody would appreciate that.
All right.
It's like when you move on to a new bird after you split up. Do you know what I mean? You just need that little period.
Well, here's when I also thought he was fucking with me, because he started, what was it he typed to me? And this is where I couldn't tell if he was trolling me. And then when I saw he told people he was in the hospital, I'm like, did he mean that? He goes, I'm like, dude, crazy. What the doctor saying? He's like, probably that I'm going to die, but ComicsGate must live on through you, Shane, and John. Hang on. He wrote this. He goes, but ComicsGate must live on through you, Shane, ! And John, but not Cecil.
That's when he gave you his last wishes. Wow, incredible. Oh my God.
I mean, at that point, what was I to do? You know,
that wasn't like P.S. See you at noon.
No, that's what I'm like, is he fucking with me? I'm like, I don't know what's up from down anymore. But then when he publicly stated he was in the hospital, I'm like, all right, you know, like, yeah, I'm not launching today. Like, because nobody knew what was going on. you know, like what this situation was. So I don't know, because yeah, like you're on a moving train, but I haven't launched, so it's a little bit different.
I think 6 months is a good amount of time, though, Shane. If you're wondering what's a proper amount, you know, grieving period before capitalization, I'd say 6 months. That would put you in the dead of winter. Yeah.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome. Hey, it'll be a wide open playing field, though. Look on the bright side. Imagine the hype. 6 months of hype. Just building that hype, Shane. Xand, it's coming.
Oh my God! Here comes Jon Malin with his relish.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'll be grieving throughout the rest of my campaign, 100%. Yeah.
I see Texas Mofo here. Jon Malin, this is your fault. You convinced Shane to change his original date.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up, but you ruined my story, Shane. Anyways, I ended up being there. I ended up being there until about 4:30 p.m. working on this deck, and I mean, just one thing after another was going wrong. It was incredible. But anyways, yeah, Texas Mofo. I brought this up so I wouldn't forget it. Said it's my fault because I convinced Shane to change his original date. You want to defend me on that, Shane?
I'm to defend you?
Yeah.
Why is it my job to defend you?
Because you're launching at this date right now, whereas I told you when to launch. When did I tell you?
I don't know when you told me.
Like 2 months ago, Shane.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why you're playing dumb on this. You were there.
No, I remember that.
Chat was there. Everybody saw this. I begged and pleaded with you to launch this at the beginning of the ISOM 2 campaign.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, we had arguments about that. I get it. There was a lot of things. Hang on.
Look where you are now, Shane. Look at this launch now.
What the fuck?
It could have been avoided. All this
could have been avoided. Yeah.
If you had only listened to me.
You know, yes, I should have listened to John. Is that what you want to hear?
Now. 6 months. 6 months now. Green period.
He's not. That's if he dies. We don't know if he'll die.
Always bet on black.
Wow.
That means. I don't know what that means, but it's like you can count on. He will die. We just don't know if it'll be in the next couple of days. I mean, it might be years from now, but he will die. Absolutely. And then I expect a 6-month grieving period from you. Just you. Like everybody else.
Just me. Nobody else. Nobody else. Just
yeah. As long as it puts you, in no man's land.
And wow. All right.
Infinity is saying, Jesus, John. What? What did I do? I worked my butt off today. Nobody's shedding a tear for me. I was out there in the sun, sweating. Sometimes you get the warning, right? And Ethan got the warning today. Like, I see this in shows all the time. It's like, don't worry, I'll be fine. And then they go to sleep and they just don't wake up. So, he might be dead right now. Every time Ethan goes to sleep, we can just assume that he's dead. Until we find out otherwise. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Right? You don't know if Ethan is alive or dead as long as he stays in that room. But once that door opens...
yeah.
You'll know. Yeah. He needs to get one of those defibrillators or something like that to keep him alive. He doesn't have that. Yeah. Hook him up like Darth Vader. Give him one of those sleeping masks because he might have a breathing problem while he sleeps.
I think this is a little bit more humorous if you weren't waking up at like 10:30 in the morning with pictures of Ethan in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete Allen is my daddy for $2. Stress of helping his pal Shane almost killed him. Wow. He was worried so much about you, Shane. And, Ethan does put a lot of importance on trying to launch these projects properly. He usually picks out a nice outfit. He has like a game plan. He has like a video list that he sets up. And, he might not have that list ready. He might have just fucking panicked.
Actually, according to what he was saying, I get what you're trying to do, but he actually in this video acted like this has been going on for like a week.
Yeah,
So
that's what he said. Yeah, like like 4 nights or something like that. He's been waking up like that.
I'm surprised he waited this long to go get it checked out. Like,
Oh, you think he waited specifically? Like he held off?
No.
Now
I'm
I'll go to the hospital.
No, I'm saying usually that's something you get checked out right away. Like I maybe 2 days I would sit around with that. Like I don't know if I would wait like a week. Like I don't know. Like shit like that scares me.
Eric Winberg for 2. No one expects the Shane-ish Inquisition. Shane.
Oh.
Yeah, with you searching, like you're fucking doing your Columbo act on him. One more thing. Where was that beard at yesterday? What's the state of that beard when I saw him on his last live stream?
When he said, "I'm dead," you and John take over ComicsGate, but keep Cecil's hands off of it or whatever. I mean, come on. At that point, I'm like, is this a bit? You know, are these old photos? Like,
I think that's the only part that wasn't a bit, Shane.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot to Ethan Van Sciver's health, and while you guys don't, and remain off camera.
Shut up, dude. Now the shit talking, John. Jesus.
Yeah. Here's to you, Ethan. And then, as a person and a father, I'm sure they don't want him to die either. So
yeah,
Shane might. I don't want anything bad to happen to Ethan. But Shane's
dude, I woke up.
Shane's here laughing at him. Fucking.
No, I'm laughing. I said I'm laughing in hindsight. Because of the things he was typing were funny. I could tell he was in the ER in hindsight and just trying to, you know, like you start making jokes, you know, like. So like
if he sent you a coffin, he should have sent you a picture of a coffin. See you new.
I'm sitting here trying to say no, dude, we're not launching today, and he's like, no, I might be a little bit late. He sends a photo of a mask on, like an oxygen mask.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's funny in hindsight, but like it's kind of like at the time I was like, holy fuck, dude, just relax, see what's wrong, like whatever, like it doesn't matter. Then eventually me and Yanzi made the decision, like we're just saying we're not doing it today. I'm not gonna, because he's acting like no, I'm coming. I'm like, you're in the ER, dude. Like, what are you doing? No, we'll just do it another day. It's fine. It's not a big deal. John will relish.
Did you say another day or another day this week?
I don't know, John. Where are you going with this, John? When do you want me to launch?
Did you imply sooner than later?
No. No, I just said another day.
Is he back home now?
Yes, he was on stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was on stream.
No,
it could have been a green screen.
What?
Could have been a green screen. He could have been in the hospital, streaming from a laptop with a green screen behind him, set up to look like he was at home, and in good health.
Somebody sent me this. You can see. They're saying Photoshop's new AI magic. Woman fools friends with fake hospital selfie.
Oh my God! Is that what Ethan? No. Are you saying Ethan used like a filter to make it look like he was in the hospital?
I'm just saying somebody tagged us in this and said that. You know,
oh my God. Pete Callen for $5 said Shane waiting for him to die to reveal the secret extend EVS 24-hour variant cover. Smart man. Oh my God. Is that what you're doing? You're holding out?
I didn't want to say it.
Dude, if you have an EVS extend variant cover, I'm going to call bad taste. I'm going to say that's in bad taste, Shane Davis. Launching that variant cover while this man is healing from a heart attack. Oh my God.
Okay, according to him and the doctors, they said he didn't have a heart attack. So before people go out there saying he had a heart attack, I think he's stressed that he didn't have. I don't know.
He is stressed. Yeah. His
no.
I think to explode.
John, this is it's not funny. It's I mean, I don't know why you're making this out to be a bit when everybody was taking.
What do you mean a bit? I'm concerned about his health. You and Shane's are here like, it's nothing.
No,
he's back home. He's back home. He's on the
nothing.
treadmill. He's on the treadmill right now, running off the miles.
He's running up.
Yeah, fucking no.
I don't think
we're gonna be lucky if he makes it till morning. I mean, this is we're in the short term right now, right? I mean, when we get like 3-4 days out, then I think we can take it easy a little bit. But right now, this is the danger zone. Shane, you might not be able to launch this campaign for, I mean, comfortably 2 weeks for him to get back in the saddle. I think most people in chat are comfortable with you holding off for 2 weeks. You know, that gives him the chance to heal up,
right?
Talk to the family, get good with God. You know,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Huh. All right.
Everybody was so nice to you when you went into the hospital with COVID. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like everybody.
I don't know, Shane, because I was on a hospital bed dying. Yeah. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Look, I'm being great to Ethan. I'm being sympathetic. You're the one saying, how soon can I launch this campaign?
I did not say that. I was the one begging him, like, no, we're not launching today. Right off the bat, I was like, dude, we're not doing that. Another day.
Yeah.
I see.
Ethan must be in bed right now. He must be sleeping right now.
Yeah, he probably needs a lot of sleep. Like, God knows how much blood and stuff got drawn. They were probably flipping him around on the fucking table like a fucking egg.
Hold up. Wait, PTP had like open chest surgery or something. And then like a day later, he was at Tampa Bay Comic-Con.
Right.
So he had a good recovery. Maybe he could have launched you at noon, Shane.
I called it off. Like, it wasn't the other way around. Like, I don't like.
You wanted him to look weaker, is what you wanted.
No,
no.
Dude. Okay.
I can't let Ethan Van Sciver be the hero of the day. This is my day. Shane Davis's day.
Ethan Van fucking Thunderstealer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why you're working against CBS so much, Shane. Maybe just if he wants to host, let the man host.
Another day when he's not sick.
Another day, another dollar is what Shane Davis said. Oh,
I didn't say that. Oh my God.
To waste time for $2, EVS's ashes to be scattered at Cheesecake Factory. Oh. I didn't think that was funny at all. What the You see what I'm saying? Like when you're wondering who's on EVS's side, you see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna have to private this stream. Holy shit. Shrebels
That's
08.
not funny. That's not funny.
Right. Shrebels 08 for $1.99. It's always been all about you, Shane Gay Davis.
That's not. Oh my God. How am I the bad guy here again?
He wrote that like 20 minutes ago. Like Shrebels already figured it out. He was like, I know.
Yeah, but how am I the bad one in this situation, in this story?
I wouldn't say you're bad.
Evil Davis.
Then what would you say, John?
Indifferent.
Indifferent.
Yeah, indifferent.
I was the first one checking to see if he's okay.
You were also the first one checking his background. Is this guy lying to me? Is he fucking lying?
Dude, because he started making light of it. Like when he goes, I go, what are the doctors saying? He's like, they're saying I'm dying.
It's the way he's just laughing.
No, he says, he's like, it's up to you.
Sincerity's just fucking oozing through the screen.
He goes. All in the same paragraph. He goes, "It's up to you and John to run CG, but not Cecil." You know, like I mean, at some point, I mean, I'm like, wait, am I getting pranked? You know, like.
God, I hope Ethan doesn't start losing a whole bunch of weight, and then I have to try to keep up. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really.
You see
hard.
how you're making it about you now.
Huh. Well, when you're running from the Grim Reaper, having ran from the Grim Reaper and won, mind you, I outran him. Right now, Ethan is beginning his race. And this race is probably going to last 6 months of him becoming militant about his fitness. And I don't have that motivation. The only motivation I have is to win. I can't let him beat me. I won't let him beat me. Pete Callen is my daddy for $2. You remember that time EVS was alive? Yeah, good times.
Yeah. Remember when we were on stream lively together?
Schrodinger's cat, guys, right now is what we're dealing with. He's in his room. The door is closed. Presumably, Andrea's in there. And,
well, that ruins the experiment. He has to be in there on his own.
Oh, does it? Okay, all right. Andrea's not in there because she's afraid that, I don't know, he needs breathing room or something.
Why he's not in there because he needs breathing room?
Yeah.
That's the dumbest.
I'm just making up an excuse to get Andrea out of the room. I don't know.
What the fuck is he sleeping in a closet? Like, what do you mean he needs breathing room?
When he breathes at night, when he's snoring at night, the walls are pulling in, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, he could be there. His eyes could be glazed over, staring off at a family photo right now. The remnant of a single tear dripped from his eye.
I hope I outlive all of you people. Like, you guys are horrible. I hope I never end up sick. And if I do end up sick, you'll be the last ones. You'll hear that I was sick at my fucking funeral because I'm not going to tell anybody.
I am painting a sympathetic picture right now.
With what? Fucking blood? I mean, like, what's your paint, John? Like, what do you... You know, I now I value my friendship with Ethan that much more.
Well, you should. You should, because he does a lot of work, and you're not appreciative of that.
Who said I'm not appreciative of that?
And now you almost killed your friend.
I don't think I almost killed Ethan.
Okay, you know. Whatever makes you sleep at night. Ethan's probably sleeping with a fucking oxygen mask on right now.
John.
What?
Come on. He's not. Don't. That's, you know.
His bedroom sounds like Darth Vader.